Well, they
Jesus
should.
Christ. What a waste of time. We were playing the goddamn 10th anniversary of Catan. Don't you walk away from me.
Where are the dice, George?
Do I have to be louder? You will fucking hear me in there. God. So pissed. And I let slide. For most of this evening.
Right.
Most.
Clearly letting it slide right now.
Yeah. For most of this evening. Okay?
And I appreciate that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Because you're goddamn snowflake. You're such a goddamn snowflake. Oh, I just play whatever fucking game fancy at the time.
Wait,
Get him a dice. He needs a dice. He needs a die. Jesus
I
Christ.
feel like I'm dying.
Oh wait, hold on.
You have one that's even worse.
Yeah, there's something more insulting over there.
Hold on.
Well, please get that. One
Just
of
give
those
him
D4s
just
can't
give him a D4.
read. Unreadable D4s we had earlier.
Joe, like,
Give me one of those.
Joe doesn't confine.
There's nothing wrong with those
God
D4s.
damn. So what's the attack value on your little... Oh, God, you had to be fucking Riker, didn't you? You had to be. Do you get extra points for cosplaying?
Do you want to know what faction I was? I
You
don't
were the
think you
you were
do.
the fucking
For a-
Calrissians or whatever they're on.
What?
You were? God damn it! I knew it!
Cardassian?
No, the Calrissians.
No, I was the
Lando.
Cardassians, yeah.
Is that the Cardassians?
Kardashians.
Kardashians?
Yep. Keep it up with
The
them.
Wait, is it really the Cardassians?
Yeah.
Really? I was trying to class it up by saying the Calrissians.
No,
Isn't the Calrissians a thing?
Lando
No,
cards.
it's
Yeah,
never been.
Oh, yeah, that's Star
Lando.
Wars. Because that would have been imminently more fucking acceptable. God. Oh my God, if we were Cloud City, I'd fucking kick you off the edge. Jesus Christ.
That being said, the picture you sent me did look like you were having a good time.
Oh yeah, because, because he's not with us. So fuck him, he can have fun. Oh, he can have a few beers with his friends. Oh, I'm gonna drink a little wine. Blah, blah. Am I driving? Fuck no. No. But I can't have a few beers with my friends. Blah, blah, blah. Why? Because I'm with John and those assholes.
So,
And they only play board games. They're not fucking tinkering around with little miniatures.
They're not called exciting games.
you know, the interesting part.
This only goes to 10 twice.
Oh.
At least it's green.
Well,
Hey,
we're
at
keeping
least
it within the scale that we think you're going to use.
At least there are at least twice where I didn't want to go above 10. You want to
Zero.
switch? You want to trade me?
And there's no distinguishing between the two zeros.
Well, no, because it's a D10.
Yeah.
Well, that's fucking stupid. That's not a D10. That's
Yes,
a
it
D20.
is.
No, that's a lazy D20.
No, it's a D10.
No, that's a lazy D20.
No, it is a.
No, because-
coming up with
No.
with the.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. That's
They
how
fucking-
you made D10s before
they-
they came up with D10.
Bullshit.
It's
that
true,
skews the...
Bob.
No, that if you roll a D10 and that piece of shit, that skews it because it has twice the goddamn numbers on it.
It doesn't fucking matter. It's
That
just
is
two
so
tens.
fucking wrong.
No, it makes no
Dude,
difference.
that is science.
Okay, silence, please.
Alright.
So pissed.
Well, there'll be a lot of good footage on there anyway.
Yep.
The
Yep,
camera's
I
at,
started
the camera's
recording
at the
most of
front,
it,
so
so-
you
What?
should be able to hear even if it's not
What?
the same
I recorded
camera.
most of it, so.
Yes.
That wasn't even a thing.
That was more of a thing than this will be.
You assholes.
You know what's
just
really,
give plays on
you know what's really funny? You think you're leaving right now. You think you're leaving soon. It's only fucking midnight. We go until at least 2.
No. I
Yeah,
can't.
yeah, yeah.
I'll go with John.
John's here.
I've been here till 2 the last couple weeks.
Last couple weeks. We still have to get our fucking game in. You know why?
No,
We gotta
I'm not
feed-
getting another
We
game.
gotta feed the fucking beast, man.
Well, I'm gonna take a nap over on the
You're You are so lame. God damn it. Photon torpedo.
Welcome to another Generation D20 review.
Acrimony in action.
Today,
No one knows what that means.
They can look it up.
today we're going to be talking about
Fucking hell. They've clicked off already. Let me finish my goddamn sentence.
It's not a handsome thumbnail, let's be honest.
And that ain't exactly GQ.com. Jesus Christ. You know, they're like, oh, I actually had more fun watching the ad playing in front of this video.
Can I go back to the ad, please?
Can we please?
Do you ever think about our target market?
No!
Which is people who have not played one of the most popular games from 4 years ago, but just happen to stumble upon it now.
Wait, I thought it was 2010. Isn't it like 7 years ago?
It's probably
Oh no, I was thinking of the game we didn't play.
Marvel Heroes.
No, the one that was the fun one.
What the fuck, dude?
What?
5 tribes.
Oh yeah. So
Yep.
I don't see where there were 5 actual tribes.
We can only really speak to 4 of them.
Yes. Were there 5 tribes?
Isn't that the different colors?
Were there 5 colors? I felt like there was more.
White, yellow, green, blue.
Blue diamonds, green horseshoes, yellow stars.
Yes.
It is in fact exactly Lucky Charms.
Yep. Well, you know.
You can
I-
kind
if
of
I-
play it with Lucky
When
Charms.
I think of
And then
5
you eat them
tribes,
instead of putting them in the bag.
when I think of 5 tribes set in the desert scenes of Ireland, that's what I come to is a bunch of leprechauns running around.
I actually kind of like the idea of this. Like, I think that there's a lot to be said for it.
Yeah.
So we can reskin the game and claim that it's our own.
Yes. Yes.
That was my plan.
Okay.
All right.
We'll go with 5 tribes.
I will.
We'll make $1 billion.
They didn't make close to that.
They didn't?
No one
No.
makes that off of board game. Like maybe
no.
Ticket to
Millions.
Ride.
What about all those fuckers that do it on
Monopoly?
Kickstarter? What about that game that you're playing that you
as
bought?
far as I know, no one has ever hit a billion, Bob.
Okay.
$4.5 million.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Come on.
what is the production cost for that game? Because
What's the human cost?
they were selling it for $100 for a pledge,
Oh,
and then they
Jesus.
included all of these minis and all of that. Like, are they actually making $10 off of
Do they
each
even
one?
know what we're talking about?
No, and they don't need to.
Because it'll be a new Kickstarter game by the time they watch this.
Yep, and really,
Insert name here.
yeah, any Kickstarter game,
The Generation D20.com game.
Kickstarter,
Kickstarter.
5 Tribes of Ireland.
No, I was actually thinking of Nebraska Tan. Nebraska Tan would be like a good one. Where it's all fucking wheat. That's the only goddamn resource. And
No,
there's no cities.
There's one.
Just villages.
There's one mountain.
And one road.
And
The person with the longest road takes the other fucking road pieces from the other players. You get only one road.
But you still play to 10, so it will
Yes.
never
It
end.
doesn't ever end. Nobody wins.
No, you can.
Just like everyone in Nebraska.
You're constantly getting wheat and having to trade in at shit prices to bring in other stuff.
So you can trade for other resources?
Well, yeah,
no,
just like-
only other wheat.
No, because that's not how it works in Nebraska.
Oh wait, no, you're right. You would trade it for meth.
I
That's
thought
how-
this was Nebraska Catan, not
Yes.
Russia Catan.
No, it's all meth all the time. You have no idea where you live, do you? You live in fucking meth central.
That's Hastings, not.
Didn't you sell him this house?
That was not on the disclosure form. I actually have no knowledge one way or the other of sort of any previous meth lab problems.
So what is it that we're doing?
Oh, we're ranting about bullshit because it's supposed to be a review.
So
I'm fucking drunk.
let's talk about the game a little bit.
Okay.
Fine. No, yeah, knock yourself out.
So when I first pitched the idea of doing board game reviews,
What was your intention?
my concept was we would each come up
Would
with
be short.
one. No, That I was never under that
Oh,
disillusion.
okay.
But my idea was we would each have one positive and one improvement on the game.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
And so our first game was. Never mind. I'm not gonna go there.
No, we've never
No,
actually
we've never-
followed that
I
format
don't remember that. So yeah.
since it was shared in an
Yeah.
email.
Huh.
No,
Oh yeah,
no
I
one's
don't
ever-
read your shit.
Yeah, no one's ever followed through on it.
No,
But I
That's
am going to
that's
say
a terrible idea.
that
Text message.
the positive, and it's no secret, one of the biggest things about this is the Moncala mechanic.
The
Oh.
what?
The Moncala mechanic of picking up and then dropping as you go to end up in...
Oh, so yeah, like playing jacks.
Yes.
Yeah. So it's the jacks mechanic in Moncala.
Look it up.
It's fucking jacks. That's all it is.
Less balls involved. Some.
Although
I only saw one
I
of your
kinda-
hands
I
the
kinda
entire
like
game.
the idea.
I don't
that
know
you're-
where your other hand was.
You're just playing jacks, but it's like a board game.
I'm pretty sure that you had one on your balls the entire time.
That's neither here nor there. Nor will it affect my
All I know
score.
is that when somebody said put the workers in the bag, you were like done and done.
So
Phrasing.
that mechanic I like. I like that the different colors have different actions based off of them.
Yeah.
So that, I mean,
There's a
that,
reason why they're
that,
different.
that feeds why
Yeah.
you're playing things out.
It plays to motivation.
Right.
What?
Wow.
That's
The-
a legit thing.
What I would say the downside is that same mechanic can be overwhelming. Like, maybe there's someone out there who truly could be strategic and see all of those different pieces, but I am certainly not that far into the game to be able to. And so,
I would like to see how many times in the course of that game that George yelled at me. Because
Once. I yelled at you once.
at least 3 times.
I got yelled at too.
Yeah. Because
Well, not
I
yelled
didn't
at.
understand how the Moncala effect worked.
That's where you think that you've placed your workers, but they haven't actually been placed yet.
Yeah.
It's when you're getting ready to place, but you haven't been yet.
I'm just starting picking up pieces.
We're just
I'm just
putting them
scooping.
wherever, yeah.
God. Oh yeah, that's really what I was
Within
doing.
4 spaces.
Yeah.
I had no idea that you had to go in a row. I had no idea.
And you still won.
Yeah.
Well, I'm really good at those types of games
Yeah.
where I have no idea.
What he's doing.
Sure. The game where it's just like I drink a lot and then I just kind of fucking zen it. I just kind of go zen
Yeah.
about it. Like I always think, well, what would John do? What would John do if he was sober? And then I'd say, that's what I'll do.
See, I actually think your strategy is, because it was the same strategy in the ancient world, do nothing for a long time. Wait for a card to be revealed where suddenly all of the nothing that you've done gets you twice the points. Get that card.
Win the game.
No, come on. Before that turning point happened, and they'll watch that part.
No, will they?
I don't know.
Will that
Before-
make the
Yes,
edit?
because I'm teasing it. This is a tease. Before that crucial and pivotal point happened toward the end of the video, so you have to watch the entire thing to get the lead through.
Or just
Until
scroll
that
forward.
happened,
I'm just
God.
About at the 2-minute mark.
Yeah. But until that happened, though,
saying. Let's go your really short video.
I was making better plays, though. You have to admit, I was making better plays as the game went on.
No, you would-
and then I lucked into victory at the end.
You improved greatly
Yes.
throughout the game. Yes.
Yes, and we already gone over those reasons why.
Right.
Alcohol,
Additional alcohol, yeah.
Right.
That was the idea.
consistent alcohol. So
Consistent alcohol condition.
yes.
So how about you guys? Did you have something you liked about the game or disliked?
Well,
I like the tile placing with, it's a different board kind of thing each time.
Yeah.
The fact that the meeples are set out randomly out of the bag, so that's also another thing that. Let's see. What would I change about it? The bid mechanic for first place is solid, but it's a little over there for a table.
What do you mean by that?
Well, I mean, it's just like you basically just have to have one person who runs it, because like Nick was not going to be reaching all the way across to do it.
Oh, I see.
It's fine. It works well. I don't know how you make it better.
But we could easily place those parts over. I mean, they're
Well, yeah,
detachable parts, right?
Well, sure, but then it's over there, and then I'm not reaching. My point is just that
I think if you put it in front of me, it would have been fine. Because everybody could have reached it. I think we chose to put it over there and it just, whatever.
all right, my point is invalid. Whatever.
No,
I'm not saying you're
I-
wrong.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just saying.
is there a way that you could bid on your board?
Right.
or
Yeah.
something,
Yeah,
as
yeah,
opposed
yeah.
to. Yeah.
But at the same time, that way, though, you're seeing what everybody else is bidding at the same time. So, I don't know. I didn't have a problem with it. I don't know. I would like to know, though, why we haven't, where we've gone like 10 minutes into the video and no one's asked Nick if it was good for him. So, Nick, is it good for you?
I just want to point out that you a-holes gave me the tiniest die ever. So...
No. This corresponds. We each have similar sized genitalia. We've measured this. This is what this is based on. No? So is it just me then?
I'm getting water.
It's just me. I'm the only one with a huge.
This is truly the first time that we've had someone walk from a review. Bravo.
Here, I will put
Wow.
my review.
You're so fucking stupid. Game. Seriously, just get another fucking die.
We don't have
Oh, we only have
any
the
more.
3? So you weren't supposed to be here for this. That's what that means, right?
It means that 6 years ago, when we were doing draft beer and started to just do some review videos,
I don't even remember draft beer.
and Nick was not coming over every Friday, I
Oh,
bought.
you mean it like now? So nothing has changed? So it's exactly the same as 6 years ago. Except now he fucking insults us by bringing a tiny die.
He's here tonight, so that's
The only thing more insulting than the tiny die are these large die that I have to fucking deal with.
Let me just give
Yeah,
I'm
mine.
not a fan of the die.
Could we get back to maybe some of your opinion?
I'm going to give it a 16. And from watching the other videos, personally,
Wait, our other videos?
Yeah.
You've watched our other videos?
yeah.
Aww. I take back 1/3 of the things I said.
Well, thank you.
Don't get cocky.
And so 16 is good for me. I think probably my favorite game would probably get a 17, just because I like having the room to...
What is your favorite game? Lords of Waterdeep?
I think so.
Yeah, I know. That's like one of mine, too.
And so I'd probably give that a 17. And
Wow,
so
17?
17, 18,
What's
something
it
like
gonna
that.
take to get a 20 out of you?
See, I don't want to give out a 20.
See, no, I said that last week, too.
Yeah, you
Because
guys-
what is a perfect game?
Right.
I don't think that exists.
You get off on being withholding.
Not around you guys. Maybe at home, in my home life.
The
And on
Red
the
Pub's
video.
live journal.
I mean, I have 2 kids. I have a lot of love to withhold. You can't just fucking give that shit out. Then they get, then they get a fucking attitude about it. Then they're all entitled and happy. No, it's about pain and distance and coldness.
I'm glad that we're all on the same page, because
Yes.
that way when people come here, they know they're consistently going to get John giving every game a 20, Bob having a scale of 1 to 18.
I have a scale of like 1 to 6.
That's how good these other games have been.
That's basically it. I compare every game that I played to the first game that we played. So everything naturally has to be better than that. So,
It makes some sense.
yep.
Are you still bagging on the Dresden Files?
No, history is.
So 16 for me. Fun, kind of light to jump into, but there's a lot of
Light
cool...
to jump into. It was fucking painful.
16.
No one knows what you even
I
fucking
know.
showed.
I also am going to go with the 16.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I like a lot of the mechanics of the game. I like the bid mechanic. I like the Mancala part to it. Ultimately, it fails a little bit on theme.
Yeah.
Like, hey, I'm moving around colored rocks, and because of that, it's a Jin, or because of that, it's a Zir or whatever. So it feels a little bit like a painted on theme, and that gets me disengaged in a way, but keeps me, the mechanics are solid enough that it keeps me engaged. 16's a good score, and that's where I'm at.
Me? It gets a 1 because Will Wheaton was involved. Done.
We didn't play
Boom.
that expansion.
Doesn't matter.
We didn't play that expansion. He wasn't involved.
Yeah,
He was in the game. He's in the fucking
No,
game.
he's in the expansion of the game, which you don't
Is
have
that,
to
is
play.
that part of the game?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
1.
No. It isn't part of this game.
He was involved to the point where he played it on tabletop, which
Oh.
gained a lot of popularity for the
Yeah.
game, and to pay
Well,
him back for that,
Yes.
they made a
So
promo
therefore, your
card.
review should be much higher because clearly they're gonna see this and they're gonna be like, "Hey, you need to be in the next expansion." Because the only person, I'm sorry, but out of the four of us, which one of us looks more like a genie? It's you. Okay. It's you. All right. So I think if anyone's gonna be, Genie George. .com. That should be a goddamn website.
Are you sticking with the one?
I'll give it a 15.
Yeah.
I'm not going to defend it. I'll give it a 15.
I refuse to defend it. Right, they're all arbitrary numbers anyway, right?
The game is frustrating for me because I suck at it.
No.
Who was the only one who didn't break 100 points?
The point is, I got that by a fluke. Who was genuinely frustrated at the beginning of this game? Not you. Not you, my friend.
It's because I was frustrated last time I played.
I still feel like when you're within like the first 5 plays of a game, which we don't have enough time to ever actually get to that, but when you're in the first 5 plays of a game,
Yeah.
there's going to be that variability. Like,
Yeah.
we've played Viceroy how many times? And one time I did awesome, and the other time I had like no points.
That's true.
So,
But I suck at this game.
I would say I suck at this game.
And yet, he won.
I won by a fluke.
so
That somebody else pointed
that means
out.
we all suck at this game if
Oh,
we
man,
lost it.
that's rough.
We only played 1.5 games. I mean, come on. So, the point is, I have to go strictly on what you were taking like there was like
Kinsey scale.
that's a whole series of videos. That's a different thing. I have to give it an 18, and it has nothing to do with the fact that I won.
Maybe a little.
No, because I gave the games that I've lost.
You also gave them 18.
Yep.
Some of them.
It's a
I
D-
gave
It's a
Marvel
D18.
Legends.
It only has 18.
No, I gave Legendary an 18.
Yes.
So, and I think I gave. So I was like a 10 at 17 or 18?
Yes, 17.
Something like that. The point is, this is.
He keeps subtracting a point from Dresden Files every other video.
I'm borrowing. It's not subtracting. I'm borrowing.
Oh.
It's the transitive property of gaming.
It just keeps falling down the list.
Yes.
So 18.
I'm
You're the
giving it-
highest at the table, so
Yes,
tell
and
us
here-
why.
and here's why. Because this is the type of game, particularly, that I enjoy as a gamer. Lords of Waterdeep, worker placement. Now, the Mancala effect, which sounds like a fucking weather pattern, and pisses me off to no end that that's a thing that people fucking talk about.
No one ever said effect except you.
What is it called?
The Mancala mechanic.
Same
A
thing.
mechanic of taking and dropping,
Yeah.
and wherever you end up
Yes,
dropping.
and the effect is people are pissed off. Okay? Nobody wants to keep track of that shit. George yelled at me 4 times Because I didn't go in a fucking straight line.
Maybe once.
Right. Well,
I was yelling at you.
It was at least 4.
but
Roll the tape.
after the first time, shouldn't you have just gone in a straight line?
Or a bent line, even.
Now,
Just
whoever-
not, like, throw the things
Hey,
at the board.
Here's what I'm saying. There's a thing about zigging and zagging, alright? And so when you zig, I zag. Neither one of those are straight lines. Who won? Alright? I'm gonna fucking juke all day. The point is, this is the game, this is the type of game that, wow, and here's the thing, I was frustrated at the beginning, and I was angry
Yep.
at the beginning,
We all
because,
were.
and me, because, like I said, I was overstimulated. I didn't understand what was going on, and so some might argue I'm overstimulated now, even though I've been doing nothing but imbibing. And I've been doing nothing but imbibing barbiturates since then. Since we started. But I'm feeling pretty good right now. The point is, I was super pissed off because I was lost. I didn't understand how I was going to win the game. I didn't understand what took to it. Much like the Ancient World.
Mhm.
Whereas I thought, oh, okay, there's one clear path to victory and 50,000 tiebreakers.
Yes.
And I ignored the path to victory because
And the tiebreakers.
and the tiebreakers. But at this point, there's like 5,000 ways to score points and 0 tiebreakers. 0.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like the exact opposite of that. I think I still prefer.
Whoever has the most pants is the winner in the tiebreaker.
I don't know. It's weird. Like on a streamline level, I prefer Ancient World. Okay, I think it's a better game. I really do. And both those games I think are very similar. They're very similar games in a way. What?
Wait, 5 tribes and the Ancient World you consider to be very similar games?
Yes.
Interesting.
They both have meeples.
You actually have tiles for your worker placements.
Really?
Yep.
Was
the,
there
the
number?
1, the 2, and the 3.
What game am I thinking of?
Wish I knew.
This might be the longest review in history.
It hopefully will be shorter by the end of it all.
I don't know. Whatever.
I'm going to edit it
No-
for
nobody-
additional length.
Nobody cares.
Excellent.
Translation,
So-
nobody cares what I
okay,
think.
so-
Fine.
Here's how you do it. Okay, slow motion, grayscale, and Enya.
God damn it. Whatever. Fine. I give it a fucking 18.
Yep.
You happy?
We're done.
We've never been happier, Bob. Why aren't you happy?
I've never been happier.
Oh, well, there we go.
I had a lot more to say. I'm seriously, you missed every fucking point.
What do you mean?
What?
Like, what point? Oh, a card full.
Oh. You don't get to have Bob be embarrassed at the end? Fuck you.
We probably don't get most of the...
Diatribe?
Yes.
Red Raven.
I guess we'll find out. How big a card was that? Do you remember?
16 gigs.
How big a card was that? So here's the bad thing, Nick. It's only 1:45.
It's fucking too late.
God, when did you become such a fucking old man?